Hey y'all, welcome back to Daydream Manor Flower Farm. I'm Dawn. I live in South Louisiana and I am enjoying the warmer temperatures today out here in the high tunnel. So we are just going to jump right in because I got some things to update y'all on. All right, get comfortable. Just kidding. All right, this week has been a little rough because the weather was rough. Yeah, we had some of the worst weather we've had in a very long time day before yesterday. Like so bad, 90% of our town was without electricity for from 8 o'clock in the morning till late in the evening, including us. So I was a little concerned because the high tunnel has not seen that kind of weather, that action yet, but it was great. No problems. Everything in here looks really good. The field actually did well because y'all look, okay, I'm just being a rebel. I am aware that we are getting upon hurricane season and I should have things netted out there. I just hadn't. And I'm probably not going to. And then I'm going to gripe and complain when the winds tear it all down. So just be ready. Okay, but it actually looks good. The only thing that I had that's really tall that I was worried about was the status and the honeywort, and it looks fine. So, and the winds gusted. They were like 30-mile-an-hour winds. The wind, it was raining sideways. It was just incredibly scary. I mean, we have not had weather like that in a long time. So, here we go. I guess if that's any indicator about how hurricane season's going to go, hold on. Anyway, got that out of the way. I came in here this morning because, y'all, I see proof of life with my dahlias that I put in the bed. They are actually starting to pop up slowly but surely. So I'm excited over that. So a little bit of background on those for those of you who don't know me or haven't seen my other videos. Last year I did dahlias in grow bags under a big shade tree I have. Had a little bit of success, but this year I decided since I have the tunnel, I've got shade cloth up, let's just try the dahlias in here. We'll see. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens. So, but I'm excited that I do have some proof of life, and I'm gonna plant the rest of the tubers out this week. Actually this weekend, because next Friday I am leaving to go out of the country for a work trip. I'll be gone for a week. Not the best time, but again, my choice to have a flower farm and work full time. I will say this year my travel schedule is really going to be hectic, so I've got a lot to juggle, and I'm just going to do what I have to do. So with that being said, lilies are looking fantastic. I am excited to see how my customers react to them. I'm really hoping they'll love them, and then because I really want to grow more lilies next year. But it's going to also depend on the feedback I get from my customers. So I have been growing them in crates, and I have some back here that I put in the bed. All looking great. What else excuse me, what else flower wise? Oh, if any of you have grown Gadacia, I think I'm saying that correctly, let me know. I have some that is just starting to bloom. I need to do some research. I think I have to cut them back again, but y'all, they have so many blooms on them. They're not that tall, so I'm hoping if I cut them back now, they'll sprout some more. So, but they're actually really pretty. They're a pink and a white. So those are new to the farm. What else is happening? Oh, I have like one more space left, or one or two more slots left for my subscriptions. So I've said this, I think we've talked about this before, but if not, one of the things I've been really working hard on is driving people to my website so that they can sign up for my newsletter. I do 4 newsletters a year. Usually the first one out of the gate is Happy New Year, things are happening on the farm, this is what we have planted. And then my second one is announcing my subscriptions. My goal is to sell out my subscriptions through my newsletter. And then if I have any left, then I'll go post it on like my Instagram, Facebook page. And I'm doing that really because 2 things. One, I want to make sure my customers who are taking the time to go to my website, who are shopping from the flower farm, who are ordering things from the Manor Mercantile, because yes, I am actually, I'm getting sales now for my t-shirts and my tote bags from the Mercantile. I want them to have first crack at getting my bouquet subscriptions. And so I feel like this is the way that I can almost like reward them. So that goes out. The other reason is, y'all, I think our social media platforms are iffy. Facebook goes down, Instagram has gone down. What happens if my accounts get hacked? You know, I don't want to lose my customer base and be dependent just upon my Instagram or Facebook. So I'm working really hard to revamp my Facebook, my website, my newsletters, all of those things. So that's where I am primarily spending time. And this year it's helped. I mean, it has worked. I saw an email this morning before I came out here this morning, somebody asking about the subscription. So hopefully I'll be sold out today. And that's a good thing, because again, I'm doing quantity. Nope, that's so not what I'm doing. I'm doing quality over quantity. And because of my travel schedule over the next 3 months, I got to do what's manageable for me. So, speaking of that, I canceled my Glad order yesterday. So, all right, I ordered like 1,300 Glads back in October, November from a company I've not ordered from before, so I didn't know a whole lot about them, but they have a great reputation. So I wasn't worried about that piece. But here in South Louisiana, January through March is when you have to be planting Glads. And as we were approaching the end of March, I still hadn't gotten my order in. One of my other flower farmers, her and I are texting. She's like, I haven't gotten mine. I haven't heard anything. She said, I'm going to email them. I said, well, so am I. Because I immediately went and looked in my spam folders, junk folders, thinking maybe I missed an email about delayed shipping. I went to their website, looked to see if they had an announcement. There was nothing there. So I emailed, and they emailed right back, and they were like, yeah, sorry, because of all the rains where we get in the Netherlands, where we get our bulbs, they're delayed. So we're delayed. You're actually set up to ship on this date. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's, my window is closing. And so I said, okay, we'll wait and see what happens. So yesterday, I had not heard from them, not gotten a tracking number. They should have shipped 6 days prior. And I started getting a little concerned, so I emailed them again, and they were like, oh, no, they're going out to ship tomorrow. And I'm like, whoa, hold up. They're not shipping here tomorrow. And so I was like, okay, you told me they were shipping 6 days ago. They didn't. Now you're telling me they're shipping. I don't have faith, really, that they're going to ship tomorrow. And my window is now closed, especially with me having to leave to go out of town. So I responded back and just said, look, my window of opportunity to plant is now closed. Can I refund? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. Y'all, they refunded. I got an email almost immediately. But I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed that I'm not going to be able to have those Glads. Could I have pushed the envelope? Probably. Was I going to? No. Because again, that was a $400 order. And probably in the grand scheme of things, probably wasn't a lot for them. I don't know. I mean, I know they get a heavy volume. But I am disappointed at the level of customer service. And y'all, it might just be me. Y'all tell me. Is it me? Because I feel like if I'm the one offering the service, it is on me to tell you who is waiting on the service if there's an issue on my end. I don't know. Did that change? Am I thinking about this incorrectly? Y'all tell me, because maybe I need a level set here. I just feel like I could have gotten an email. There could have been a banner on their website that just said something to help prepare. And what I have found, now here's what I'm also going to say. What I've also found is a lot of companies, and even I've seen this with smaller farms that offer shipping and things. I think they also forget that there's a whole bunch of growers in the South, and our timeline is not the same as somebody in North Dakota. Hello, Patty. My friend Patty is in Fargo, North Dakota. We ain't farming at the same time. She will tell you that. We are not farming at the same time. But I think people, when you're setting up a business to sell like that, you got to be mindful of where everybody is selling. It'll be fine for Patty Gladdy. Oh, that's what we call you. For Patty to get her Glads in May or June. I'm done by then. So, I don't know. Y'all, is it me? Y'all gotta tell me. This is crying shame, but I am dependent on y'all to tell me if I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe my expectations are... but I feel like post-COVID, customer service has just gone to crap. I just remember years ago where it was... Oh, my God. Y'all. Oh, my God. I've just hit that age. Jesus. I sound like my grandparents. Oh my God, is this what it's like to be over 50? Well, now I'm over 55, but y'all, is this what it's like? I am now the person who is saying, well, back in the day, okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer. All right. Okay, next subject. We're going to go gloss on over that. Jeez Louise. Well, if that didn't make me feel every bit of 57, I don't know what did. All right. God. Deep breath, moving on. Anyway, I'm not getting my glad, y'all. So there's that. But, again, it's not going to deter me from ordering from them next year. Or this year I'll put my order in again. But I will also know I have to be the initiator. So if they don't ship, because I did ask when they normally ship, and he did say February. So I know next year in February, if I don't have them, I need to reach out. I need to be the one to initiate the email. I need to be that person. So I'm good. Lesson learned. Anything else happening that y'all need to know about right off the rip? I don't think so. Oh, update. So the deer fencing or whatever fencing, y'all, it's working. I've had no new customers at the buffet. Things are looking great. I do have, where I direct seat it. Y'all know, again, not a fan of direct seating. I just feel like that's just such a gamble for me when I'm on a tight timeline. But I do have some proof of life in the bed that I direct seated. So I did. I said I wasn't, but I got to. I started some more seeds last week. Mr. Daydream's getting a crash course in how to take care of them. I think he'll be fine. So I just, after I sat down and I really did the math on me not starting the seeds, and that would put me like 3-4 weeks behind, maybe even a little bit longer than that to get more things out in the field. I was like, I can't do that. That's too much of a gap. So he was like, yep, just show me what to do. I'll take care of it. So I started some. Mainly like zinnias. I did some more zinnias. What else did I do? I think I did a little bit more celosia because I find those are a lot more hardy in the soil blocks. So in case he forgets to water one day, they'll be okay. They'll bounce back. So I did those. I at least got some of those started. Y'all, just never ending around here. It's never ending. But I love it. I love the life I'm creating because I did see, and I think I'm going to put this on a t-shirt. I love this saying. And it's somebody who... actually, she started following me here on YouTube and then on Instagram, and I saw it on her, and I follow her back, and I saw it, and it said, create the life you want to run to, not run from, or something along that lines. I have to go look at it. And it's like, that is so true, because I think for years, especially in my younger years, I was so busy doing all the things, you know, just trying all kind of things, and I was never really at home a lot. I didn't put a lot of emphasis on my home as far as creating what I wanted it to be like. You know, I traveled a lot. You know, Mr. Daydream and I both. Our kids are long gone, and oh God, this sounds terrible. They're all grown and gone. They're out of the house. They have their own families. And so, you know, especially the last 10 years, when we built this house on this property, we both just kind of decided that this is the life we want to create. And it's where I'm happy. It is, my house is when I walk in, I still smile. When I drive up and I open my gate and I see my home, I smile. And it's like, it's where I want to be. I don't feel like I need to go. I mean, for a while there, I'd probably, you know, several years ago, it was always gone. And I kind of realized then is that I want to be home. I want to create my life here. And that's what I'm doing. This flower farm has been one of the greatest things for me. to shift my priorities, my focus, my mental health. It's been a good thing. It's hard as hell sometimes and frustrating as hell sometimes, but overall, y'all, it's been good. It's been good. And even though I have this work stuff happening, it'll be fine. Because here's the other thing. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I get to make the rules here. I get to decide what I get to do here. It's so invigorating. So anyway, I am going to get out of here because I am going to go pull out the dahlia tubers to get them in. May or may not get the Lysianthus netted. Stay tuned. Maybe by next week. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you're finding the things that you love to do. And I'd like to hear them. So if you want to comment, put a comment about some of the things you love to do. What's your favorite thing around the farm? What is it? What is the thing that makes you want to get up in the morning and continue to do this? Or what is inspiring you to start this? I would love to hear that. Let's build our community, folks. All right. Y'all go have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to try to get another video done early next week so I can get it scheduled to go out Saturday because I do fly out Friday and I don't return until the following Saturday. So we might miss a video or two. But I hope you'll stick around and you'll come back and check it out. And also, thank you. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who comments. Y'all, this is just another creative outlet for me, and I love doing it because I like to talk and I love to meet people. I feel like most of y'all are my friends now. Like we are commenting back and forth in there. I love hearing your comments, and I love building a community. So enjoy your weekend, my friends. I hope all your daydreams are becoming a reality.